My name is Mike Carr. I'm the principal of Monticello High School. Welcome to the first ever virtual graduation ceremony in Monticello High School history. The class of 2020 members have done some unique things in their Monticello school days, so why shouldn't they have the most unique ceremony in the school's history? Last fall, the Washington Nationals Major League Baseball team won the World Series in unique fashion. They came from behind in every playoff win, and they won every World Series game on the road. Their mantra was "Finish the fight." I believe this saying also applies to the Monticello class of 2020. They walked out of our high school on Friday, March 13, 2020, not realizing that would be the last time they would ever enter the building as a class again. No classes, no face-to-face meetings, no activities, no prom. All this taken away. Talk about needing a comeback. They could have easily quit, but instead they chose to finish the fight. They found a spirit to pull them together that made an already great class even better. They learned a whole new style of learning and meeting with their teachers and classmates. The class of 2020 reached down and found they were able to finish the fight, and that is why they will take their final virtual walk across the stage on this video. You finished this fight, but you have plenty of others to finish in your life. Life is full of these battles, but hopefully MHS has provided you the tools to take on every challenge along the way. Don't forget to thank those who helped you finish this fight. Your parents or guardians, your teachers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, custodians, food service, your friends, and any others who helped you get past some tough times. Even the next principal at St. Michael Albertville High School may have had something to do with you receiving a diploma from Monticello High School. That, of course, would be our current assistant principal, Mr. John Reeves. I would like to thank him for his service to MHS and wish him the best at STMA. Congratulations, MHS class of 2020, on the finish of this fight. Best wishes as you prepare for the next round in life. And now we have a special gift for you. Pomp and Circumstance will be played by the Minnesota Orchestra. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium our superintendent, Mr. Eric Olson.
Thank you, Mr. Carr. Dear class of 2020, as you prepare to move on from your time in the Monticello School District, I have 3 pieces of advice I want to leave you with. I believe if you strive to do these 3 simple things, you will lead a happier and better life. Laugh. Embrace change. Set daily goals. When I think back over the year, I quickly think about the fun that I had with the graduating class of 2020. Some of you learned how to tease me. I learned how to tease some of you. I watched many of you perform your sport or activity with passion. You always brought a smile to my face and laughter in my voice. Laughter. You might ask, Mr. Olson, why laugh? Laughter is a feeling that you get when things are enjoyable. Good feelings will be remembered and repeated. I strongly believe in making every day a great day. I recently read a statistic that over 75% of the people in the world do not like their job. If you ask the 25% why they like their job, you would quickly figure out that they work in a situation that makes them feel happy or good about themselves. Knock, knock. Who's there? Before you get your diploma in the mail, you will surely get 2 more pieces of advice from your superintendent. Second piece of advice, learning to embrace change is something that very few people in our world understand deeply. Routines, repetitions, and small things done over and over again can equate to success. While doing things over and over again can equate to success, we also have to recognize life's obstacles and hardships and setbacks. Getting stuck doing something for no reason or doing something repeatedly, even when it's not working, can keep us from achieving our goals. I've worked jobs that require 50 or more hours a week since I was 17 years old. I've worked for at least 10 different employers. The number of people during my 33 years of work who understand the art of embracing change is probably somewhere between 3 and 10%. A small number of people keenly understand how to look at the world, look at obstacles, and constantly adjust their course ever so slightly. I believe that over 90% of people in our world make a goal and forget how to make adjustments to achieve that goal. The history of flight, light, or the race to the moon was achieved through countless setbacks. Class of 2020, you have experienced some setbacks in your life, but I would have never known this by your accomplishments this year. You should be able to take that with you and apply it the rest of your life. Show the world that adapting to change is simply developing a deeper understanding of obstacles you are faced with, and then resetting your path in order to accomplish your original or modified goal. Last piece of advice, set daily goals. I don't care who you are or what you do. Wake up in the morning and set goals for the day. Whether you're taking a gap year, going to work, going to school, going to grandma's house, or spending time with a significant other, or spending time with friends. Wake up and set goals. The act of setting daily goals directly relates towards being the best version of yourself. I want you to know that everything that I have regretted in life usually came because I woke up and let things happen to me. When I wake up and set a few goals, I know that I can be the difference in the lives of others. I also know that the feeling that I get when I accomplish a few daily goals is a feeling like no other. In summary, you might already know this about me, but I am a proponent of feelings. All 3 pieces of advice, laugh, embrace change, and set daily goals, all relate to helping you feel good about yourself. Class of 2020, you will change the world for the better. I truly believe in you, and I love the way that you make me feel. You are difference makers. And now for our next music selection, we have director Mr. Brett Crone and Monticello High School Wind Ensemble playing See You Again from Furious 7, arranged by Johnnie Vinson.
At this time, I'd like to welcome to the podium our Assistant Principal, Mr. John Reeves.
Thank you, Mr. Carr. Class of 2020, you are special to me because your first year in this school was my first year as an assistant principal. As you graduate, you are the last graduating class for me at Monticello High School. In many ways, as you take your next step, you have played a large role in preparing me for mine. We have learned together, laughed together, and have grown together. I am grateful for our time together and consider it an honor to have been able to interact with you for these last 4 years. Graduation from high school is an event that comes once in a student's lifetime, an academic proceeding to honor a student's scholastic journey. Aside from your parents and guardians, no one plays a more pivotal role in your journey than our teachers. Monticello High School is a place where the relationship between our faculty and our students is central to who we are. We are extremely proud of our dedicated, innovative, and accomplished faculty members. They are professionals who continually show patience and support in their efforts to educate those that enter their classrooms on a daily basis. The work of a teacher requires care and intellect. Students, our faculty have committed themselves to educating you, and it's important that we recognize them tonight. Along with your parents, they are the primary reason you are here. The 2019-2020 school year was unlike anything schools have ever experienced, and it impacted no group of students more than the graduating class of 2020. Sports were impacted, prom was impacted, graduation was impacted, and most importantly, time together was lost. Although you will remember missing out on experiences like this, I am hopeful that you will also remember Monty High as a place where you learned together, laughed together, and grew together. You faced the unknown and transitioned to your next steps with grace and understanding. We are proud of you, class of 2020. It is my honor to introduce the commencement speech by our valedictorians.
Shelf scheduling, sports on TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, a Zoom to log on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face of somebody there for you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, we'll be waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
It's only 10 a.m.? What am I supposed to do with all this time?
won't take long. Well, I finished this week's assignments. Now I can start studying for my AP tests.
Renegade. Renegade.
2,000 years later.
Finish all of Netflix. Check.
We said we did our homework, not in a timely manner.
For a class that's supposed to have 20/20 vision, we sure didn't see this coming. At least everything we've learned during our years here in the Monticello schools has prepared us to get through these difficult situations like distance learning. For example, Pinewood taught their students that Pinewood is a superior elementary school. In fact, they believe they're the friendliest school in the nation.
And Little Mountain taught us that Pinewood kids don't know what they're talking about. Little Mountain is clearly the better school.
In middle school, everyone learned what Swan River was and that we new kids actually were Monticello kids.
And then at the MHS Social Studies pod has taught us showing up late to class is okay. Mr. Stoic taught us that Mondays are the best day of the week. And Mr. Hansen taught us that if you don't follow the rules, a meter stick might come your way.
Mrs. Stu taught us that the nuclear power plant is not, in fact, going to explode. More importantly, Mrs. Cartot taught us it's okay to be extremely loud in class. Mr. Ziggin taught us it's okay to be angry. And Language Pod taught us that Quizlet is the route to an automatic A.
Mr. Reeves taught us that it's okay to wear really tight clothes and short socks. Mr. Reeves couldn't handle working here without the class of 2020. And Mr. Carr taught us to go out and be amazing, whatever that means.
In all seriousness, the past few months have brought hardships for all of us. But what Monticello has taught us is the importance of stepping with your best foot forward, making light of difficult situations, and always finding the silver lining. We hope we were able to provide a bit of comic relief today in the midst of the struggles of COVID-19.
Coming out of this quarantine, the Monticello class of 2020 enters the world as adults, ready to overcome just about anything. Throughout the quarantine, along with the past 12 years in school, we have learned many valuable lessons that will be beneficial in our futures, whatever our paths may be.
One lesson is time management. Before distance learning, we relied heavily on teachers and class reminders. But as their reminders became distant Schoology messages, we struggled to keep track of deadlines and due dates. However, with a bit of self-motivation, we figured out how to use all that time that was given us in order to be successful. In our futures, this will be valuable as we will have to manage our own time.
Through the technology glitches, changes in expectations, and the shifts to distance learning, we've learned the true meaning of adaptability. Instead of letting the changes bring us down, we've persevered to make it through the year, and we've proved that sticking with it pays off.
Independence is an important quality that we all gained or improved upon throughout distance learning. As we go out into the world, we will be required to use this quality to make important decisions on our own. That being said, connections and having someone to count on are still an essential part of life. With the strong connections and relationships that we previously built with staff and students, the transition to distance learning was made more seamless.
We've learned that life can be unpredictable and that our expected outcome of a situation doesn't always occur. It's important to remember that even in the most difficult times, positivity can be found. Rather than dwelling on what we've had to give up, we've remembered to be grateful for what we have. Distance learning would not have been possible without the technology we have access to and resources that have been provided for us.
We want everyone to know that the class of 2020 is a truly remarkable class. This was not what any of us were hoping for, but we will never forget this memorable ending to our schooling career. In a way, our graduation was made more special, and it will be one that no other class experiences. To the class of 2020, we have persevered through the ups and downs of school, learned important lifelong lessons, and most importantly, we graduated. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and we wish you luck as you venture off on your own paths.
And now we have a musical selection by the Monticello High School Choir, directed by Mr. Nathan Herfindahl, The Road Home by Stephen Paulus.
Tell me where is the Lord,
Superintendent Olson, and Board Chair, Mrs. Jill Hoffman. I present to you for the awarding of diplomas, the class of 2020.
Perfect.
Sullivan Pedersen. Nathan Hilton. Brock Yeager. Dylan Swanson. Kelvin Newlander. Grant Nelson. Isabel Burgraff. Megan Springsteen. Kelsey Waters. Macy Reynolds. Ashley Kashavarov. Spring Allen. Eddie Allen. Cassandra Starkey. Justin Garrity. Austin Jacob. Shane Kittleson Burke. Lexi Bistido. Aiden Sheridan. Jesse Midas. Noah Headland. Kevin Rivera. Jonathan Jungles. Chloe Hoffman. Morgan Roden. Trishan Shand. Eli Schaefer. Marcos Francisco. Madeline Johnson. Eric Kaufman. Sawyer McCullough. Brian Harvey.
Hannah Ruziska. Marina Brown. Ava Susi. Janelle Rue. Genesis Pickler. Sean Martinez. Andrei Razvan Kiran. Adrian Dooley. Olivia Carlson. Natasha Simonson. Garrett Wallin. Alana Starzak. Jorge Ara. Kong Meng Yang. Spencer Holmes. Noah Johnson. Caitlin Schmaus. Natasha Kalachko. Landon Glemben. Riley Guyan Helget. Deaton Rody. Zoe Pierce. Ian Romine. Hunter Johnson. Carter Johnson. Emerson Brooks. Reimer. Jordan Larson. Dina Theros. Cole Bechtold. Brooke Jennings. Michaela Becker. Zachary Helm. Amber Carbonen. Jacob Kushel. Jenna Reardon. Memphis Furman. Tanner Zawicki. Sebastian Sievers. Cooper Landkammer. Max Chedig. Michael Johnston. Braden Roiger. Colton Spalding. Dom Damer. Avery Flukiger. Tyler Latvaho. Cameron Mitchell. Preston Skog. Madeline Tanner. Jared Pearson. Taylor Twite. Brian Cornelius. Jacob Sorensen. Chase Spoken. Matthias Miller. Austin Albrecht. Connor Peppert. Alex Opatz. Huntley Hins. Lily Klimish. Riley Red. Riley Ward. Emma Curry. Nicole Worm. Sumati Vanuatu. Morgan Neestun. Michael Nowak. Hallie Robeck. Lane Melzark. Jamie Forsty. Brandon Black. Dylan Schultz. Natalie Thayson. Adriana Elcaraz. Bella Peterson. Owen Novotny. Luke Braun. Ashton Rose. Caitlin Simi. Luke Suki. Jack Barzy. Anna Colbinson. Jason Axelberg. Macy Wolf. Riley Erb. Nicholas McNaughton. Ryan Monahan. Jackson May. Sophia Carson. Maddie Bajelos. Bella Velicek. Summer Haven. Sadie Jude. Isabel Anderson. Trinity Shield. Dakota Jasmine Diamond. Emily Crookton. Lucas Crookton. Kayla Provencher. Sydney Feehan. Thomas Van Kulen. Essie McClish. Hannah Woolston. Shelby Whipper. Autumn Olson. Juliana Cummings. Abigail Stupar. Zoe Rush. Elena Manning. Caitlin Hins. Anna Olson. Emma Mackey. Mia Bannock. Austin Bradley. Jay Anderson. Sierra Smith. Lauren Jones. Eric Cardenas. Darla Alexson. McKenna Moran. Mason Lovegren. Brett Shane. Trayson Johnson. Ethan Zita. Callie Christensen. Bailey Hoffman. Blair Boutet. Kyra Abbas. Sydney Lemke. Madeline Skelton. Kyle Eicher. Jaden Nelson. Elise Yeager. Victoria Brandt. Paige Danforth. Kate Nelson. Haley Smith. Pedro Jorge. Hunter Samard. Maylee Schmidtke. Tyler Simpson. Stanton Zenk. John Two Feathers Humphreys. Skylar Fitek. Leandro Espinoza. Lionel Fuentes Rodriguez. Jamal Johnson. Riley Gibson. Colby Cottrell. Shelby Ergen. Leah Casper. Jada Fleming. Hallie Russell. Austin Hegman.
Luke Joseph Job. Micah Moen. Grace Watson. Riley Reitmeyer. Justin Montgomery. Owen Sandberg. Josue Velez. Hugo Sandoval Jr. Gage Christopher Robinson. Keon Cox. Jared Crick. Jeremiah Schmidt. Emma McCarty. Cole Gardner. Carter Olson. Mason Cranky. Nolan Hess. Haley Schaefer. Preston Hillica. John Affelt. Lucas Johnson. Alex Tack. Jacob Galvin. Sam Westphier. Jacob Suter. Catherine Terrace. Zachary Morris. Lindsay Walker. Cole Stewart. Kelsey Stewart. Austin Wetter. Riley Banier. Martine Gar. Jennifer Gomez Hernandez. Jessica Lord. Heather Bruley. Joseph Coral. Abigail Corzo. Jenna Keiko. Spencer Lewis. Court Wickman. Ty Pearson. Ellie Mackmer. Abby Bergstrom. Skylar Michael. Mila DeCourcy. Lindsay Hendricks. Ethan Hendrickson. Vincent Knutson. Caitlin Johnson. Jacob Peterson. Nick Folkerds. Logan Schmitz. Brendan Iaquinto. Bailey Iaquinto. Jaden Deshane. Marlena Brander. Keegan Howe. Josh Clavercamp. Taylor Klein. Hunter Stanger. Garrett Greenland. Dylan Osman. Elena Jones. Jasmine Benj. Mason Gerke. Cami Kitzman. Kaylee Walters. Mila Bondis. Luis Garcia. Marcus Jackson. Abby Lewis. Kenna Wilson. Taya Martins. Kaylin Sullivan. Jade Cornelier. Lauren Zwack. Rachel Melez. Brendan Fee. Jacob Keller. Abby Franzen. Elizabeth Cardoso Meza. Grace Abresh. Madison Kesty. Alexandria Frickle. Matthew Zierden. Hunter Hendel. Megan Kolbinger Anthony. Tyler Amundsen. Alex Kokenauer. Connor Crummy. Mackenzie Florick. Jaden Melander. Eric Herber. Paxton Edens.
At this time, I would like to present the graduated class of 2020.